what's shaking, peeps?
Can a video game be just as good as a TV show?
He didn't have his pancakes today.
Young Justice Legacy, based on the hit cartoon series, is a third-person action-adventure RPG from Little Orbit. Well, there's a start. I'm getting right to the gameplay here. I tell you about the plot and story, but it's way too confusing and I honestly don't understand it. Let's just say you have missions and you fight enemies. Here's how it looks and moves. Reminds me of an old N64 game, Blast from the Past. Sadly, it runs like a first-generation Nintendo title with all the hiccups. Here's what I mean.
Sportsmaster's movements.
Yes.
And he could lead us straight to Dr. Sandsmark.
Yes, right. Where'd you go? Hello? You there? Are we going somewhere? Starting a mission?
Sandsmark's transmission said
Oh.
they were forcing her to
Oh, we're back
statue
to the
fragments.
cutscene.
Why would they
Very
do this?
frustrating. In fact, it completely froze on me twice, having to restart it. Clunky flow all around. I guess the coolest part is playing with the characters, using their special abilities and trying to unlock other characters. You got Nightwing, Kid Flash, Superboy, Robin comes in later. The gameplay bore factor is high. The combos are tough to carry out in the heat of battle, and still, it's almost too easy fighting bosses with simple punches. So you start drifting and wandering, and especially listening to this music in the beginning over and over again. Reminds me of Uncharted. Yeah, Nathan Drake, Uncharted, PS4. What's that game gonna be like next year? Is he super old now? Did Sully screw him over? Did he Alright. Other small things irritated me, like rescuing these hostages. Hey guys, you're free, you're free! What? Where'd you go? Into the nothingness, I guess. Even these little chat boxes irked me. I beat up about 20 guys, and here's the thanks I get. Just thanks? With a period? No exclamation point? No excitement? Relief? Should've just left you there. I had the last straw with this scene as the Green Lantern escorts prisoners out of this area, slower than a snail. You fight enemies, move an inch, fight more, move another inch. Tedious, that's all it is until the objective point. So, you get the point. Young Justice Legacy is a disappointment. I didn't want it to be, but we saw the handwriting on the wall once they canceled its release for the Wii U. There's something missing here, like developers couldn't figure out where to go. They had the basics, a decent structure to build on, but it's like the game was mailed in. You can see the potential, and the fight scenes aren't completely horrible, but like I said, it gets repetitive and the quality is so poor that instead of focusing on any good elements, a gamer just cannot help but notice its, well, bad points. Young Justice, a great cartoon. Young Justice Legacy, not a great game. Maybe they can revisit this another day and come up with something better. I still believe they can, but for now, when it comes to Young Justice, turn off the game console and go back to the TV set.
Stay out of my way.